In the defeat at Stamford Bridge. Odegaard putting the squeeze. Calafiori galloping forward. Offside flag.
It's the 8 draw.
Portions of the fan had enough, so there was the change in the summer. And here they are looking for a new identity under another new manager. Ranieri again, through to Trossard, Todibo prods behind. Arsenal looking to their talented team to try to unlock the door here.
Yeah, they'll take.
And worked said very neatly indeed, back to the Italian Calafiori.
I think West Ham will be relatively disappointing, and Mikel Arteta will feel frustrated about that, but they're in a position now where they still can challenge Liverpool. That is not over by any means.
But when the Rice. Old Ollie Scarles, what a huge afternoon it is for him. What a big show of faith it is from his head coach to a player who's never started a Premier League match before.
Including yourself, Bill.
Well, that's now. Less said about that, the better, I think. Reno was waiting, but so too was Todibo. Wan-Bissaka back in by Calafiori with his head in his hand.
I think there's also the element of the set plays and the physicality that West Ham have. Calafiori very good in the air. As we've already seen how Souček's going to pull onto that side, and I think Calafiori is probably better equipped than Lewis.
West Ham will know that chances will be few and far between. They need to be sure of taking them when they do come. They are, after all, up against Calafiori, perhaps guilty of trying to force the issue.
Very good play from him. Gets a little clap from his manager. Then put yourself in a delicate position as a defender, doesn't get close enough, and the 3 in the box do not lock in with Jared.
Wan-Bissaka, go ball in, and Bowen is there to meet it!
Jared Bowen, nobody gets their head on the swivel and sees him arriving in that space. It's a lovely ball in.
Trossard.
I mean, that defensive strength you talk about, Bill, I mean, it's the reason why they can only lose 3 games since the start of 2024. It's been absolute. Making when he's offloading the ball just like that, but when it comes to the moment of doing a little bit and getting out of an area or being creative, he's offered that as well.
You know, just too high for him. Trossard. All the flash. Here he is again, Kudus. Ranieri adjudged to have committed a foul. Craig Pawson giving. Zinchenko sweeps on first time. Needed clearing. And Edson Alvarez was the man to do that for West Ham. Timber. See the idea.
I just don't think you're going to get the joy in that area of the pitch today. I think it's got that feel that there's going to need to be a bit of chaos, a bit of applied pressure, keeping that ball in and around the 18-yard box and it just drop into someone.
Timber. Trossard.
Ugly at times. But something has to change. You can't continue in the same fashion. I don't think you'll get enough goal-scoring opportunities.
Last time out against Brentford. Odegaard.
Sterling, but that is a great pass. He just lures defenders to... was never on to be able.
This. There's the signal. The yellow is cancelled. The red is shown. Partey. This season and its ambitions, unless they can pull something out of the hat here.
That has happened all game. Whenever
12 games to play, sit Arsenal. 8-point gap. 12 games left to play. Is this the after? Just over a quarter of an hour.
I think the worrying thing is the ability of West Ham on the counter at the moment.